When the granite guys come, they can measure us a new piece. And whether the kitchen remodel came out first or this one came out first, spoiler alert either way, new flat island and the double oven gone. Well, I got the bed on, not bolted, but got it on the frame. Sorry about the stuff I just put in front of it, but I'm actually changing projects like I'm sure I've already told you. So I needed some room to do some woodwork and stuff. Got to take a small break on this. Hopefully by the time y'all are watching this, I have gotten back on it. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, switching gears here, working on a kitchen remodel to get some more counter space for the wife. Got a little ahead of myself before I pulled the camera out. Got the double oven out. It's out, and over there in the corner, I'm also going to be taking this bar island setup out, and we're just going to do a flat island. I'm not sure how much of this I'll film, but I'll put you on time lapse and see what I come up with. Well, that was an absolute pain in the butt. I was trying to salvage that cabinet, but thanks to my general contractor, you broke off 2 bolts in the side here, and I could not get those out. So appreciate that. But here's the setup right now. Try to clean some stuff up and call it a night. a lot quicker than I thought it was with the help of my wife's father. Thank you, Tommy. We got the whole front bar section cut off and put a new top plate on. This is loose. We just have it sitting here so we can still utilize the sink. So when the granite guys come, they can measure us a new piece, and then we'll take that off very last. Actual kitchen side's looking pretty good. We had a lot of work to do to the two base cabinets to get them to work. We have to order the top cabinets, so we're waiting on those right now, but it's enough for the granite guys to get going. It's a whole new look to the kitchen. Opens everything up quite a bit, so hopefully we'll have it wrapped up here soon. Okay, the granite came in and the guys installed it yesterday. Getting out here early Saturday morning before everything gets covered up with some more work. Figured I'd take a little short video of what I've got so far. I haven't finished the lower wall yet because I wanted to wait till the granite was installed, but this is basically the new setup. New flat island and the double oven gone. Turned out pretty good. We still have to kind of go back and buff it from the sealer to get rid of any cloudy spots, but I didn't see too many of them. Maybe like 1 or 2 spots there in the center, but oh, here's, I can't remember if I showed you or not, but here's the coffee bar I ended up making out of the other piece of granite. Hold on, let me set my coffee down. Excuse the mess. But this was the piece of granite that was over in that corner in between the oven and the wall where you can see the backsplash missing. So sanded that down. I'll put some pictures in there of kind of what I took while I was doing that, but put a small edge on it. Of course, it used to look like this. And utilize that piece so we can move our coffee bar from the plastic table we've been using to that. But this is the basic setup now. One big sink. There's a new faucet. It's one of those fancy touch faucets, but I haven't got it turned on yet. That's the setup now. So still waiting on wall cabinets. A couple weeks out on those. And the oven, I think it's the same deal. A week or 2 out of the oven. So that's the progress so far. Alright, I can't see anything out here, it's so bright, but I'm refinishing this granite. Hopefully you can see it. I just bought this cheap set off Amazon. I think it's Stata, S-T-A-D something A. Comes with all these little discs. S-T-A-D-E-A, diamond polishing pads. I don't know, I think they're like 50 bucks. Put this edge on it. Trying to reuse this piece of granite, save some money for the coffee bar. Started off with 50 grit, then went to 100, then 200, and then just keep stepping my way up, doubling it until hopefully I can get it back to this finish. So we'll see. This is how it's going so far. I'm finished with the sanding. I have not buffed it yet, but that's up to, I believe it went up to 6,000 grit. Overall, I think it turned out good, but if you get it in the right sunlight, you can see where I have not buffed it yet. Kind of right in there. There you go, you can see it there. You see where that line comes down and across. But, I mean, you really have to hit the light just right to see that. So once I buff it, that line should go away. But that was done right here with some cheap tools. It's got a decent little edge on it. Not too bad. Sweet. All right, as you saw in that time lapse, I was working on the oven, but before I get over there to that, I did finish up the coffee bar with the exception of one handle. I need to get some more hardware. But the coffee bar is pretty much done. The granite on that, refinishing it, turned out pretty well. Put a little radius on it. Got the handles all set. It's off close. The oven surprisingly worked out great. I was going to expect a bunch of problems with that, but here it is. It looks like it fits well. It's been on for 4 hours and we haven't had a fire yet, so I guess I wired it up correctly. That's it. Catch you on the next update. Okay, you may have already seen it. I'm not sure which order this video will come out, whether the kitchen remodel came out first or this one came out first. Spoiler alert either way. But I had a brief moment of a break, I guess you could say, in the kitchen remodel. We're waiting on the top cabinets to come in. So my buddy Timmy just left. He came by, helped me put this hood on. Thank you, Timmy. Here's the final product. Got the kitchen kind of put back together. We've been using it for a few weeks now. Everything seems to be going well. It definitely is a better workflow for the kitchen. Wife seems to like it, which is the most important part. This is the new island setup. I still need to cut these down a little bit. They're kind of tall for the old bar, but they technically work, so I'll cut them down later. Move the outlets down here. They were up top on the bar side, so we kept all of that. This is the coffee bar. Now we have a place to put everything instead of up here. Everything's kind of tucked out of the way. Got a little hidden cabinet on the back side that goes the full length of the back, so she can put some, you know, disposable, usable items like paper towels and stuff. Clutter everything up. Of course, the double ovens are gone and the backsplash is all updated. New wall cabinets, new trim up top. We still have to go through and finish painting. Just put some primer on it for now. So all together. So that's the end of the kitchen remodel. I'll finish the other few things, but there's no point in waiting to get the final footage out. That's it. I'll give you a little before and after. Thanks for watching.